Greetings, my Swaligans. It's Nigel Emmanuel Wigley. Initials new. The People's MP. Vote new from ECE, Empire Culture Empowerment, which is the voice for the people. What we gonna talk about right now? Selling your vote. First of all, that ain't a good idea, because when you sell your vote, it's something like you're selling your soul. I'll be real with you. Even in the Bible, it says, do not sell your soul, right? Because your soul is not yours and your soul is priceless. And also it says it's unlawful to take a bribe. I give you an example against the law. You know what I'm saying? I give you an example. If there's a judge that has to make a judgment, right? A righteous judgment, and he accepts bribes, that's going to cause a problem. For example, a murderer. If a judge take a bribe to free a murderer, that means you have a murderer running the streets that could possibly kill more people, right? Innocent people, and that will cause a problem within your community, your society, your neighborhood, and your district. So that ain't good. Taking bribes ain't good. So basically, when you take a bribe for your vote or you sell your vote, the person who bought your vote basically don't have to do nothing for you again. That was a fair trade. That was a fair exchange. You got paid for your time that day at the polling station. So basically, when that person get elected maybe to a ministry or something, and for example, he spent maybe $150,000 to $200,000 or 500,000 guilders in votes, he gonna want to make his money back. That's called a ROI, return of investment. So say if he's over a ministry that has, say, maybe $50 million, a ministry like Vromi or something, he gonna put that money, some of that money in his pocket. That's why you might not see certain roads getting paved done, right? Because they already have a budget that's law, and the roads ain't getting done, although we paying road tax, right? I don't want to get too deep into it. That's for another video. But that minister could just embezzle the money and put it back in his pocket to make his money back for buying all them votes. So now his return of investment could be returned, and he could make a profit of maybe 1,000. So if he only invests maybe 200,000 in buying votes to get that ministry, right, and he make back maybe 5 to 10 million, that's a good investment. So that's a good business plan if you're going into it just for money. But who's suffering? The people gonna suffer. So you shouldn't do that. You should not sell your vote. You should not sell your vote, because it's gonna have some heavy economic consequences. And if the people is selling the vote, that means the people is corrupted. So what's stopping the minister or the member of parliament from not being corrupted? They're gonna look at it like, the people done corrupted already for having me buy the vote to get in office. So then they shouldn't care. They ain't even have the right to care of how the country running, because we don't pay for them already. So say if foundations supposed to get subsidies to help out the community, right? Or the school supposed to get the school board supposed to get money for a higher education, why let it go there? Because the people are already corrupted. So who cares? Let the member of parliament or the minister keep the money. You check. So this is the consequences of selling your vote. That's why nothing changing. That's why we haven't moved forward as a country, because people selling their vote. So the minister or the member of parliament is not obligated to do anything. They won't be responsible for anything because they bought your vote. All they got to do is show up to work, do the necessary, right, and make sure they get paid. They don't have to listen to you. You lose your voice once you sell your vote. You don't have no voice no more once you sell your vote. You don't have no voice, you don't have no say, you don't have no right, because you sold your vote. So if you're complaining after, It basically, they don't have to listen to you because you sold your vote. And this keep happening election after election after election. We gonna do this again? That's what I want to know. Are we gonna sell our votes again and expect change? Nah. Don't expect change when you sell your vote. Don't expect prosperity when you sell your vote. Don't expect development when you sell your vote. It's plain and simple. Plus, that's a sin. And this gonna have serious consequences. This is why there's so much corruption going on. Because the people have a corrupt mentality. We perish, we suffer, and we destroy for lack of knowledge and information. And I'm telling you right now, taking a bribe, selling your vote is a sin. It's a sin. That's like accepting money, right, to do something wicked, to interrupt judgment. That's like selling your money, giving money to a judge to say, okay, let this thief go free. Let this murderer go free. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Let this pedophile go free. That's how it is when you sell your vote. Let this rapist go free. Right? Let this kidnapper go free. That's how it is when you sell your vote. It's like giving a bribe. So hopefully the people gonna do the right thing this time. Vote new. Vote for change. Vote for real change. Alright? Bless up yourself. It's the people's MP and the people's voice. Yeah, bless.